Hey, welcome back, everybody. So last time on Inner Machinations, you guys had defeated, the leader of the church, feeling pretty good in the neighborhood. Walked out, saw that the city was on fire. Barreled through the tunnel to go figure out what's happening. Flaw sent Fortune off to scout. As you went through the tunnel, some fey magic happened, and your turtle disappeared. But Lyrian showed up, still running. As you exited the church, you saw that the church, the soldiers, and the adventurers were all fighting a horde of demons that had come through. Rasalka had immediately told you to head towards the guild hall as he went off into battle. And as you made your way to the guild hall, you all fought some meanies, did some real cool shit. It was pretty awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
And as getting to the guild hall, the guild master erected a sleet storm to let you guys in.
Queen, I was just about to giggle too.
Beat you to it.
Sorry.
Dan and I are 12. Don't worry about it.
Penis.
So yeah, she erected a sleet storm. There you go, Dan. Now it's your turn to giggle. To let you guys in, and she brought you into the war room and was explaining about the invasion and all the portals, and that there was a large portal in the center. And by defeating the devil or demon that was there, it would help close the portal. And that would close all the minor portals and suck all of the fiends back out. So you guys went, found him, whooped his ass. Like, it wasn't even a fair fight. And in doing so, have stopped the demon invasion.
Yes.
And you guys were getting ready to head back to the guild hall.
Burn the
So
charge.
I am going to let you guys go from there.
Walking back.
Okay.
Yeah. We're walking back.
Some montage music.
So as you guys are making your way back to the guild hall, you can see a lot of the carnage that had happened. I mean, there's dead bodies of fiends, dead people, soldiers, adventurers, some civilians.
Yeah.
Much of the city had been destroyed in the fight, but it does look like there's still a lot of adventurers that are a lot of adventurers and soldiers that are kind of working through the rubble, trying to pull people out, trying to look for people, doing what they can. As you can, go ahead.
Nope, go ahead.
I'll say, as you continue and you to the guild hall, you see that the guild hall itself, the front door had been blasted in by some sort of magic. You assume probably fire from all the burn marks around the door itself. But there are a lot of people outside now kind of picking things back up and moving things out of the way.
Lyrian helps. He's
Okay.
just picking things up.
Flaw looks for Rosalka, probably.
Yeah. You don't see Rusalka here outside.
Hint, hint, maybe inside?
That's where I'm going. See if he survived.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Lyrian is now invested.
Yeah, we kind of left his ass.
Puts down beams and just...
As you make your way inside, you do see Dolores still, like, taking charge, getting people orders, moving stuff around, setting up stuff over a little a small map she has in the bar area. Rusalka, you do not see there either.
My boy's dead.
No.
Big F. I guess So I'll go up to Dolores.
Oh, I see you guys were able to stop the demon, yeah.
Yep, super dead.
Good, good. We're still trying to pick up the pieces and verify everything is okay. But
There's a lot of pieces, but yes. Starts picking things up again.
You just keep picking it up and then putting it back in the same spot. Is that helpful?
Just a workout.
just bitch. He's just lifting some bicep curls.
well, we appreciate the help that you can give, but you guys do look a little tired. If you wanted to rest for a minute, Risalka has not shown back up here yet, but as soon as things settle down, I'm sure he will, and we can
Oh,
figure out where
good.
to go from there.
I'm exhausted. I can tell you that. I don't know about anybody else here.
We turn and Guy's just got these bags and he's just like, they're like, yes, perhaps so. Yeah, I could sleep.
Dan,
Where,
I thought
here?
when you said that you had like no health, and I went and looked over, I was like, Dan, you're fucking fine.
He's just tired. We just fought like a bunch of people. He's done.
Can't
He's
I be
tired.
emotionally tired?
He's
Yes.
drained.
What time of the day is it right now?
It's in towards the evening. It's
Yeah.
early evening right now.
Okay.
Y'all have
But
been
we
out
had-
for most of the day.
And running from windows. There were a lot of window encounters.
There are so many
So
windows.
many windows.
In this one alleyway. Where are we sleeping? Back to the inn, I suppose.
You have rooms.
Oh yeah, rooms are here.
Mm-hmm.
My little pile in the corner still there. Is Lyrian's little pile in the corner still there?
No.
Just
That's been cleaned up, like when they were cleaning up the rest of the mess, because they couldn't tell that was, someone made a hovel.
I mean, they'll find out. They'll smell soon enough.
What?
What? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's not house trained. Anyway, yeah, we can go. I guess sleep. Sleeping is good. Just starts marching upstairs. Doesn't know where he's going.
Is there a bar in there?
Is it
There
still
is.
there? Is the bar still there?
Yeah.
There is a bar still there, and there is a barkeep.
I figure
Whoever up.
barkeep's gonna be
Yeah.
like trying to worry about like cleaning up stuff.
Honestly, no. The barkeep, it is the busty, like
I was
curly
about to say, is it the
lady.
one that Tuck? Is
And
it Tuck?
and she's just kind of watching it, just like with her hands like this, just kind of looking around, like.
She got her bosoms on the thing, and it's just pulled like popped down.
Yeah,
And just
like she's got her tip jar like more out in the open than previously, and she's just kind of like
That or
every once in a while
in
she
the
like does the
cleavage.
little finger thing around the top of it and just sighing heavily.
Can I go over to the bar and I'm gonna ask her for just a bottle top shelf? And I'm gonna have Treble by his tail and just kind of sploot him on the counter.
He looks worn out too.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I walk up. I'm like, Oz, you drink a lot.
How do you know?
Saw you last time. We're in here a lot.
the barkeep's like she's getting like she's reaching up and can't, and she just does the mage hand to bring it down. She's like, fuck it. Here. You do drink a lot of alcohol, hon. I don't know if anybody's told you that
Do
before.
either of you know how to...
Intervention.
She's like pouring the glass for you.
Trouble looks guilty because he's the one that told us.
Trouble's like he's not eyeing anybody in this situation. Just eyes on the ground, but he can't even see the ground because he's on the bar.
I'm gonna shove him over the countertop.
Kalina, you feel a nudge on your leg.
Oh.
Fortune is back in, and he's like nudging at you with his head and kind of pointing at the bar.
Now? That seems like poor timing. Is it good timing?
And he's just like does that dog thing where like the snort just.
But I've never done it before. Okay. She looks like her face is almost like it's like constipated, but not quite. She's just confused on her face, but she walks up to the bar and then kind of just awkwardly sits beside Oz.
Just a full like upper body slow turn. Yes.
So I wanted to apologize. She's not looking at Oz at all.
Yeah.
She's just like looking to the side.
You apologizing to the table?
No, I'm
That's
not
it, yes.
talking to the table.
What has the table done?
I'm trying to apologize to you.
Well, you're doing a really shit job.
Guy's just cracking up next to you.
She immediately just kind of like looks a little angry and turns to look at Oz.
Well-
Fortune, you hear like a huff from Fortune. She's like,
We're trying to be sincere here, bitch.
There we go. Step 1 complete. It's
I
just got his
wanted
glass.
to
Chugging it.
apologize for how I treated you when I first met you because
no.
you were a tiefling.
You're
I mean-
racist.
Yeah, I'm used to people kind of running away, but you know, it's weird when you see another tiefling run away.
I don't really have good experience before with tiefling, and she kind of like where her wing is, where it's like pretty, the one that's left that's kind of like shredded, kind of twitches a little bit. After my papa passed, I found a group of tieflings to hang around, and it didn't go too well. So I thought all tieflings were like that because that was my only other experience with tieflings.
A-tab.
But you are annoying, but okay.
Well, you know, probably the worst apology I've ever heard in my life, but you know, I'll take it.
The bartender is just like hand here, just wrapped in this attention of to be young again.
Well, pro tip: next time, don't end your apology with an insult. He just kind of slides a glass over and takes the bottle.
It was a complisult. Part compliment, part insult.
Candid compliment.
How are
thank
you
you.
able to not really have basic table manners or basic social skills, but you're really good at trying to combine words together like that?
It's all the books.
The bartender just leans over and goes, "That was an explain-a-brag."
You stay out of this.
Papa had a lot of excuses for a lot of things.
Ooh.
Papa, no.
He gets up. I am not touching that. We're in trouble. Come on.
I was about to say, like, ooh!
Papa, can you hear me?
I was this close. I was like, don't do it. Someone will do it for you.
Her dad was just a disaster. He didn't know how to father a tiefling. He's like, well, yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, I also don't know that. He just heard some girl going, my
I
father
know.
had a lot of excuses. Nope. No.
He was good at talking to people, even though all we did was live in the woods.
In a van down by the river.
Guy's just enthralled by this situation. The fact that you guys forgot he's here. He's just like,
Yeah,
"This
at
is
some
awesome."
point.
No, yeah, as he,
Laughing at all this.
Right. Lyrian does come back downstairs and just hangs out with Talk and just, I don't know where my room is. I was up there for a very long time.
Lyrian's been walking the hall for the past like 10 minutes and just
Yeah.
like, I'm just coming back.
That's exactly. It's like, I have admitted defeat, and I will talk to you now. Hi.
As Oz gets up, he pats Guy on the shoulder. He's like, "That one, all you, father problems, daddy issues. you are the leaning shoulder." And he sees Lyrian. He's like, "Come on, big guy, let's go get your room."
He stands right back up. Yes, and goes right back up.
I didn't remember my father.
I never knew my
I'm-
father.
Sorry.
Because it's probably a demon lord. What?
It all
If only.
started on the day of my birth. None
you
of my
remember-
parents chose to show up.
Do you remember any of your family?
No, not
Oh.
really.
So you didn't have like siblings or anything?
I'm not gonna lie, my memory doesn't start too long ago.
Oh.
Oh. Dang, Lyrian ain't even
I
here.
just don't even know them. I'm sure they were cool. I poured myself a drink from Oz's bottle.
Oz took that shit. He
Oh,
left.
you took it?
Yeah, I took the bottle and
Okay.
gave her the glass, so you can pour it out of her glass.
Yeah, I take your glass
Probably
and I just
should.
start drinking it. I just drink the glass, and down it.
You just like the
The
glass.
barkeep turns around and goes, "Oh, that's a gold piece for the bottle, hon."
He didn't pay?
No, but you've got the glass.
He's got the glass. Not
Just
me.
put it on his tab.
Yeah, put it on his
We live
tab.
here.
It's his room. I can tell you which room is his. Put it on that tab.
We don't do tabs here.
You do.
Talk will pay for it. Give her a tip.
With what money?
Oh, this
I
is
got
true.
money. I got money. Hold on. Inventory. I got money.
Us! Pay for
You
your
watched
shit!
the Didn't you
Come
watch
on,
him walk
Larry,
away with the bottle?
he's scooting Larry in faster.
Oh, you're so touchy today. This is nice. We're good friends.
When the stairs were such an issue for you.
I'm just
Me
waiting for the
neither.
fact that he left and Trouble's still stuck on the counter.
I paid with trouble.
Can we pay with the red coin?
We take this?
Trouble's like, I'm worth
You go
more
look
than a
at
gold
Trouble,
piece.
and Trouble's just she's like, why don't you do anything with that?
You can. He's good punching bag. And
He's
he eats
good.
a lot.
You
Like
can clean the
garbage
counter.
disposal. Yeah.
I start using him to clean the counter.
And he eats anything.
She's like, look, I'm pretty sure you guys kind of saved the city, so how about we just put that one on me and we'll just call it square? Because it looks like you just don't have any money.
I mean, I've
I really don't know if I
Is
do
she
or not.
calling us poor?
got some money.
I mean, I know Oz has money.
I just don't want to pay for his shit.
Yeah, I don't want to pay for somebody else's shit either.
How do you know Oz has money?
I don't.
Well, now we did not.
But he's been here. He's a regular. You
Yeah.
can just charge him next time you see him.
Yeah, the whole 3 days we've been there.
True. He has to come down eventually.
Well, one of them have been sleeping on the floor, like right next to the bar. It's a pretty intimate setting now. We had some times.
Lyrian, roll me a history or perception check. I'll let you pick either or.
Oh, let's do.
You'll get different answers for different things, but I will give you this option.
I'll do perception 15.
Perception 15. Yeah, that's fine.
My passive is 19. Just saying.
While you have been at the bar holed up, there's been 3 bartenders that you've seen. There's the dwarf, there's the gnome, which the dwarf you haven't seen since the first day.
Mm-hmm.
There's a gnome, then there's this barkeep. This barkeep you've only seen 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Other than that, it's always been the gnome.
Okay.
But like while you were sitting down there, like waiting for them to come back from hell,
Yeah.
she wasn't there.
Oh.
But when you guys got back to the bar, she was. When they got back to the bar,
Oh.
We
Does
didn't trust
she
her
have-
for a reason.
Does she have an odor, like a scent about her? Or an
No.
aura?
She has
Uh, she doesn't smell at all?
no, she has no scent.
Okay, that's
Well-
weird.
Flaw's just jealous of her big old bitties.
Understandably so.
So every time Flaw's just like,
I can
Yeah,
imagine.
she's doing this, but she's got where she pulls her elbows across first.
Yeah.
"Oh."
All I can imagine is like Lyrian curled in the corner and she walks by and he's like, her ankle does not smell.
Fucking mole from Atlantis.
Right?
C'est pourquoi on m'a chérie.
I don't know.
Don't you
any
tell
French.
him. I told you not to tell me, but you did, and now I know. But I'm telling you, you don't want to know.
No. But okay. All right. I don't know if Lyrian would
Claw.
say anything, but that's odd.
Well, you're
but-
also the only one that's been in the bar because you've been laying there as people have walked by.
correct, and over, and on top of.
Exactly.
Okay. Fascinating. Well, is that enough of a? See, that's not enough of coincidence though to establish a pattern. So you guys need to go to hell again. Let's go back to hell, and if she goes, I can establish a pattern. But okay.
Guy,
Okay.
you want to play a game?
Yeah. What
Okay,
game?
put your hand on the table. But like this. Okay, you
Alright.
ready?
Yep.
She pulls out a knife.
There we go. I was like, say.
Okay,
Alright,
are
it's
you
just
ready?
like-
I'm really good.
What are you doing?
Are you ready? Don't move your hand.
What's happening?
All right, Kalina, make a dexterity attack using Rose's roll.
Oh
Oh,
no!
is there a rose roll?
Uh-oh.
Fuck, I didn't upload them yet. Shit, my bad.
No, you're good. I just assumed that you had them.
I mean, I have the video. Like, I have to play it back.
His finger up.
Oh fuck,
Be bad.
this will be interesting. Fuck, what did Rose? Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Do you have a jar of ice?
She got a 12.
Oh.
So
Good
12
Lord.
plus your dex.
Oh,
Plus my
good.
dex.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you're fine. That's a +5.
17.
Okay. And then Dan, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Well, I'm not moving.
I know. This is mostly like your nerves.
Okay.
Like, do
I
you
get
twitch?
advantage on dexterity saving throws I can see. Good. 21. I got a nat 20, so 21.
Oh yeah.
Hey!
See, I told
Yeah.
you I was really good at this.
You don't even flinch, and she's just.
Stone faced.
We're just bonding. See, I told
Nice.
you I was good.
And then after you move your hand, like the barkeep just kind of like runs her thumb across the new holes in the top of her bar.
Yeah.
Like, not to mention that at the very end of the bar, like half of it's gone, like something like heavy, like landed on it and crushed it. But she's like really concerned about this one little bit.
Just like,
Ta-da!
She just looks at the raccoon. I'm charging you for that.
I learned that one
It's
the
just like-
very first time I ever went to a bar.
so like
Cool.
what, last week? Okay.
It did not go as well the first time. I got in a scuffle.
Did
I
somebody
cut
lose a
off.
finger?
A tough person,
Or two?
a row.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
You brought it up.
like that. It's like
I'm
that
not-
fucking meme where he's like, you know how girls are, and it's just the girl going, "Go on." He's like, "No, I think I've made a mistake here somewhere."
She just has this distant look on her face when you ask about it. They lost a finger. She's like, don't want to talk about it anymore.
What's one fingered somebody, anyways?
It depends on the finger.
Talk is watching this because they aren't at the bar yet. They're debating on what to do.
Bless you.
So they're just like, okay, I could see that one girl who was serving, or I guess I can hang out with my friends. And then they look over, and they see. They're just like, okay, I'll look for the waitress.
You do not see her down there.
Me. Do I know her room number?
You do.
Do you think it would be weird if I knocked?
I mean,
Be
like,
any
you
less weird
did,
than if you just walked in.
right?
You could send a
know-
raven.
You did. You did. You did roll pretty well. So last time, so maybe she would be fine to be expecting you.
I'll go for it. I'll knock on her door.
Okay.
I'm pregnant.
Talk changes into somebody else.
No.
Not mine.
All right. Sophie. High or low?
I'm gonna say low.
What'd you say?
Low.
She is not there.
No! I guess I'll go back to my friends.
As you went up there to look for her, you saw Lyrian and Oz arguing about, no. This is just your room. Well, okay, where's your room? That one's mine. So we're staying there. No, I'm staying.
Talk has
So we're
another
staying
op-
together, yes?
No. You go to your room, you burrow in the corner, you do your thing. I'll even help you
Well,
build the
here
fort.
I
You
go,
just stay in
sliding
there.
through.
No.
Here I am.
Nope. God
Are
damn
we
it.
all sleeping in Oz?
Yes!
Can you imagine
You know
though?
what?
We all just.
You know what? Everyone go into Oz's room. Yay! Everyone go into Oz's room.
Listen, I'm
And they all
very warm and very soft to sleep on.
Oz is like, yeah, everybody go sleep in my room. Everybody pauses. He just shuts the door and walks to a different room.
Exactly.
This has already happened once before. This has already happened. Fool us once, shame on us. But yeah. Anyway, roll a strength check. Do I get in or not? Okay. Pushes that. Okay. Yeah. No.
Yeah. Anything else anybody wants to do in the night before the next morning for your long rest?
Did we talk about Karut?
Karut
just accepted the
disappeared
fact.
into the Feywild.
No, we did because Lyrian mentioned that
We
they
needed somebody to do a thing, and he was perfect for it. So I said, "Yeah, you just go over there."
Mhm.
One day
He's
I'd like to take a
wonderful.
trip to the Feywilds. I want to see what it's like.
It's
I've never
it's very
been.
nice.
A field trip.
It's very
I could
glowy.
always go for a nice
Is
vacation.
it better
Let's
than
call it.
hell?
Good vacay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it is.
Like how much better?
Can I hunt things
lot.
there?
Yes.
Let us go.
Talk's scared.
Do they have mahjong?
What
I
is
don't know what that
Mahjong?
is.
I've always wanted to play it.
Fortune will play it. Fortune knows every game.
I'll
That's
play.
true. Fortune does know every game.
You're like up the ground, like,
How fortunate of us and the fortune. Yes.
Hey!
Fortune just makes shit up.
That no one knows any better. All right.
Long
Nah.
rest.
Yep. Well,
Yep.
yeah. Are we good? Yes.
but yep, everybody's good. Take a long rest.
Lord.
There is one thing that does happen.
Oh shoot.
Oh.
Oz. I'm assuming you are in your room by yourself.
Yeah. Should I not click the long rest button?
You may still click the long rest button.
Okay. Does Oz pull a Kurt Cobain?
The longest rest.
We
All right,
all
you
know
guys,
Flaw
time for
did
y'all
it.
to meet Uncle Touchy.
He says hello with a headbutt.
He's gonna be Lyrian's best friend.
Hey.
Oz, as you're getting ready for bed, you're busy messing with stuff. You hear from behind you a very familiar voice to you. That was an interesting day.
Adventures. Oh.
Why are you making words up? Why does everyone like to make up words?
I
Oh,
liked
come
it.
now.
Interesting.
That one was a good
clever.
one.
No.
And as you turn around, you see the barkeep
Pretend. Yes,
just
let's say.
sitting on the bed, hands like on her face in her hands.
Yes?
So how'd it go?
I mean, burnt the church down. We didn't really have to. It was kind of already on fire when we got there. But
Burn the church.
Hmm. But did you get them?
it's kind of hard to tell. There's a lot of thems. I'm drawing a blank on what you're referring to, honestly, over the table.
No, you're good. I mean, she's talking about like the the clergy and all that. That is, the ones that you guys were after to begin with.
Hmm.
The
So,
stain on the church,
okay.
as it
So,
were.
no, the elf got away, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah. Okay. No, the elf got away. I don't know how many more subordinates he has, but we'll get him. All in due time.
She just like dramatic sighs. Ah, Axilius. And she just goes lays down, like hand up here. And as she goes to lay down, red smoke rings around her. Her form changes back to Halessa. And just,
You
when will
know,
this be over?
and he starts dusting off the bed. You think that that's magic and nothing happened. You leave a big dust trail and it makes a mess. I have to sleep here when you're not here.
Oh, get in the bed with me. It's like old time.
What if somebody comes in and sees us? They are very rambunctious. I don't feel like having to explain that yet.
You have good friends.
Eh,
I still don't trust the one, though.
but yeah, the big one, they're fine. They mean no trouble.
She's like, trouble looks up at you when you say that.
No,
I
what I
mean
mean.
a lot of trouble.
No,
Well,
no, the teeth.
Yeah, some shit with the dad. I don't not really sure what's going on there. They tried to apologize. That was kind of nice.
I think she was sincere, but there's something wrong there.
What do you think it is?
Can't tell you that.
I could wish for it.
You could.
Not yet. You know anything about the other one with the briefcase?
She's like almost looking in the distance, like her eyes are kind of out of focus for a minute. Oh, the happy one.
Yeah.
No one should be that happy. There's pain there, too.
He did lose his pet rock.
It's interesting. There's like almost this, like he was born not that long ago. I don't understand.
He fucking beats me.
And
We've
then
been
you've got
traveling with a minor.
Fuck, he's been drinking.
Oh no. We get arrested. End of campaign.
That's Monty
Like Monty
Python.
Python.
there's a monkey. He's got a gun. And then there's the dead one, sort of.
Huh?
Interesting traveling companions.
Which
You,
was the dead one?
you
The
know,
one that likes to get around, or the big one?
the touchy one,
That doesn't answer the question.
the really touchy one.
The big one.
Yeah,
Okay, so I don't think
they're
you
all.
understand where the other one runs off to.
She's like laying in the bed, and she just looks up at you, going, "I'm not tall, right now. They're all big. I can be tall, you know."
Yeah, that
Hello,
was a
mommy.
one and
Hello,
done.
mommy. Hello.
That one has the look of someone that's seen hell. Truly seen hell.
And
then
yet
there's-
oh,
No, go ahead.
is it saying? Yet the one that you mainly don't trust is just the tiefling because reasons.
I think there's a lot more there that meets the eye too. I don't think I don't think the Hellion has ever lied to you. She does really try to pet the raccoon though. Like looking that she's scratching Trouble's like ears. And you wouldn't look at you. And then there's the shifter. That one's interesting.
I mean, they're not around too much, but when they are, they seem like a good time. But they seem to like to go and have a good time with others. I'm surprised
She
she
like
hasn't called to you.
yeah. She like sits up and like does that little thing boop on the nose. Well, don't you answer if she does. They do.
Oh,
Fox sneezes.
Oh.
I mean, I won't stand in the way of your fun. It's your time. Everyone's entitled to their fun.
Oh, we will. But
Oh.
not tonight. It's late.
Who's
Get
we?
some sleep. She's like, get some sleep. Big day tomorrow.
What do you mean, big day tomorrow? What happens tomorrow?
And she just gives you a wink and just slowly goes back into the ring.
He looks at Trouble.
Trouble does the most like human looking shrug that you can ever have on a raccoon.
Oh, fucking damn it! He like shoves Trouble and scoots into bed. You move. You take up the entire bed, then you're a quarter size. You don't need the entire bed.
Okay. Well, one more thing happens that night.
I kiss Trouble
Flaw.
goodnight.
You do. Flaw, as you're crawling into your bed, who's all in your room?
Probably Fortune, probably Guy, probably Larian.
Just like
she's learned to stop just like telling people no because they're just gonna come in anyway.
Okay. That's fair. Well, as you're getting ready to sleep, it's been a little restless. It's been a lot going on. Guy is just kind of laid out, snoring, like shaking the walls. Lyrian sleeps peacefully, almost like the dead. And like as you're just kind of like tossing and turning, getting ready to sleep, Fortune, who's been like at the bottom of the bed, but every time you keep tossing and turning, just keeps like kicking him in the head. He gets up, does the little spin thing, and kind of just sits like lays down his head where he can see more of you.
baby.
You did good today.
What do you mean?
I
I did
mean,
kill that giant demon. It was fun.
I mean, you're making friends.
Is that what this is?
I
It
think
does
so.
feel different than the friends I had before.
I don't remember calling them friends.
They said we were. And then
Then they used you.
But that's how I found you. Because you
Mhm.
saved me from them.
Yeah, we're a good team. But now
Mhm.
you've got more team.
They're nice. And they don't mind when I, kill the demons.
They seem to enjoy helping.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't let you get away.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to say good job. And
Thanks.
stop kicking me in the head.
Well.
Go to sleep.
Stop having a kickable head then.
So he does that like that dog thing where they're still too big, but they like he gets in like underneath where your arms are, just like starts
Yes.
moving his head, forcing himself up
It,
in there.
he
Yeah.
will be her weighted blanket.
Yeah,
honestly,
pretty much.
with the little head on the chest or on the tumby.
And then you guys too drift off to sleep. Lyrian,
Yes.
you dream,
Mm.
which most of the day at time you don't. Sometimes you do. It's not all the time.
Mhm.
But this night you do dream. You dream of an adventuring party. Very familiar, very far away. You dream of adventures and times that you had. Good times. And then the dream slowly becomes a nightmare as you start to remember what happened.
Mm.
And you remember hell and how you had to crawl through the muck to get out. But as these nightmares normally go here, you see a light all of a sudden above you, big and bright. And as you look up, you see hands reaching out of this light down to you. One of them lightly pink, little pointed nails. Another white, pale white, and you see it change every now and then. A third blue and looks almost hesitant, and on the very top of it, a tiny raccoon hand that is also trying to reach, but obviously can't do it. And then finally, well, not finally, there's also the hand of some reptile, 3 fingers, but steady. And then right in the center, this big, strong hand with a briefcase in it, but still able to reach out.
Right now.
And as you reach to these hands, they all grab hold of your arm and pull you out.
Mm.
And you are back in the dreaming. And the night is peaceful.
Oh.
Very good.
Talk.
A.
You sleep soundly. You're in your own room. It is by yourself, which for you is not normal. Most of the time you find someone to room with. But it was a long day. You've been tired.
That's true.
You two dream. You dream of vast castles. You dream of sprawling cities. Of many women, some men.
A. You know it.
It's a good dream. You dream of your family. Of your sister. You haven't seen in a long time. Of a warm, home-cooked meal. And all is well. Guy. You also dream. As your snores rock in the windows themselves. The windows that haven't been broken from the incoming onslaught. You dream. Your dreams are very almost as if they're playing on a film. When you were found outside that bar and offered a job, where you were sweeping, where you were doing taxes for people. Sometimes you were wrong, sometimes you weren't. Your little abacus as you went back and forth. Of meeting all of these people that are here with you in this room and a couple of doors down. And you see it play out several times over and over as if in your mind, this is all you know. And then there's a door. Big, beautiful, ornate, almost gold and red in color. And it's not, and the door follows you through your dream. You see it in this tavern. You see it in the bar. You see it in the forest. You see it at the place with the grung. It's continuously following you through these dreams. And every time you reach for it, it feels like it's almost just a little too far out of reach. And then finally the door opens without touch. And when it opens, you see on the other side a woman standing there. Very tall, very beautiful, and smiling in a way as if she knows you. Her form is a little hard to make out from the distance that you have. Somewhat human, somewhat not. You really don't know. But you feel you know who she is. And then, all of a sudden, the door's gone. And your dream continues. You're playing board games with fortune. You're battling dark forces. You're laughing and having a good time. And you just continue to dream. So everybody takes a long rest.
Yay!
Hey,
They're just.
that was like
And
story time. I like that.
wakes up to a brand new day.
Good morning, Baltimore.
Open the door.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Oh.
All of you wake up at different intervals within like probably about 15 to 20 minutes of each other. Whether you got out of bed or not, I don't know. But you do hear a lot of noise coming from outside and downstairs, and just you assume people are, rebuilding, working, trying to put back together
So I would probably get up pretty early to go
from the
downstairs to
previous
look for
night.
Rosalka.
Okay.
You step on a
As
guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
She
so the
steps
guy
on
wakes up.
him.
Guy wakes up.
Good morning.
Good morning. Is it morning?
I don't know. I think so. There's light outside. I'm going to see if Rosalka's dead.
Let me know.
Okay.
guy's just down there. Let me know.
Love it.
Yeah. As you head downstairs, you do see that there's plenty of hustle and bustle. And as you look around, you do see that at the bar, there is Rusalka and Dolores, and they're just kind of poring over all these pieces of paper, while the barkeep, the gnome, is like trying to go over and pour drinks as they drink it, but trying not to look like he's involved at any point, either because he doesn't want to look like he is eavesdropping or because he doesn't want to get involved.
Mm-hmm. She immediately is like, ah! And then, like, runs over. You did not die!
Rusalka kind of just looks around and just that big lizardy grin. He just kind of pops his hand on top of her head, like gives it a little wiggle. I see you haven't died as well.
What's your
Good.
body count? How many did you get?
I got 63.
Yeah, well, I got the big one, so whatever.
He's just chuckling. I think that counts for at least 50 of them.
I think so, too.
That's so less.
Oh, yeah, obviously it's still less. He was 100% going to do that.
I'm like, at one point, Lyrian does come down. You left me. And he just crawls to the bar.
Oh. Do you need something? Like a drink? I have more
Sure.
of the spicy stuff. You want it to
Yes.
send...
Yep. Just,
Okay. Go up, upside down. Okay.
just chugging.
Okay. Tell me when. Okay.
I'm gonna use the bathroom super quick.
No.
Here's
Stop
water.
it.
Talk
Quit it.
stops into the bedroom.
No.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. Oh.
I'm gonna use the BRB.
Mike, I think you're muted.
I was busy munching on my crackers. So I was saying, what an odd RP. Just to say, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the bathroom and just sit there like, just dead eyes.
Save me. Save me a seat. Tell them my name at the door. This is so wonderful. Yeah, nope. Do I need to roll, any constitution for the spicy stuff, or am I used to it now?
I mean, you can roll a Constitution. We'll
With
say it's a
advantage.
DC. We'll say it's a DC of 8.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Roll that
Yeah, I
bitch.
rolled it. I rolled 17. We're fine.
You're getting better.
And the lessons were never learned.
You're crying less this time.
This is great.
The tears make it spicier.
It's so true. It adds salt. It's just going.
At some point, you see Fortune dragging Guy down the stairs. Guy's
so
just
cute.
still like on top of Fortune, just
He's got the arm slung over. But yeah, probably getting breakfast as well. Probably wait for talk. It's just breakfast talk.
No, that's fine.
Breakfast talk. Get it.
Should
Oz,
I
are you
get a
still in your room?
coffee?
No,
Oz-
Fortune just dragged. Oh, Oz, sorry.
Oz, yeah.
Yeah, Trouble is dragging Oz down the stairs as well. Thud,
We all
thud,
just go.
thud, thud.
And he's floating, so he's literally just. All of us are like, how strong is that raccoon? And how redefining our view of trouble.
Yeah. Then he kicks him and he just kind of does the beach ball. Boom, boom,
Yes!
boom, boom.
Say it. And it's the light, just the.
Flaw just like when he gets near is like.
It's like a balloon that you're letting the air out.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Lyrian catches him and hugs him. Okay.
No.
So Rizalka's
Yeah.
down here.
Mhm.
Yes.
Lyrian's gonna sit next to
dead.
Rizalka. And just. But it's still sobbing and just absolute, like, just awful. Just. Stares at Rizalka. Welcome back, Talk. Welcome back, Talk.
It's like an echo in here.
Right? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on next. Lyrian's just here.
No, you're good. Yeah, Salka's just kind of looking over his papers and with Dolores, and like they just kind of go back to talking about. From what you can pick up from their conversation, like they're not being loud, but they're not being really like trying to be hush hush about it either. They're discussing using the adventurers to help, like they're paying the soldiers paying adventurers to help like rebuild and check for survivors, make sure there's not like any demons hiding somewhere. Kind of boring.
It's not boring. Got to find some demons. It's kind of cool.
So we saved the city? I'm asking of friends.
Guess so. What constitutes a save?
This is true. What is the local government like?
Do we get big key?
Or passports.
Oh yeah, we needed those.
Yeah. The whole point of this.
Mhm.
Dolores looks like, that's right. I forgot. Yes, we're going to get you guys those passports. Give me some time, but I'll take the paperwork up there and get that finalized. I know that right now the council is 12 instead of 13, seeing as how the 13 one just. But,
Huh?
I believe we can take care of that for you. Rusalka just looks over. Because we killed the 13th one.
Oh, he was on the. So
Oh,
like, what happens if, like, who else on the, the 12? What happens if someone else, Yeah.
Well, then you have your tiebreaker vote. Because right now, if they even split 6 and 6, you've got no one to break the tie. So you knock another one off, and you've got your 5 and 6.
Okay, yeah, fair.
are we burning more churches?
Just-
Rusalka's over. Sadly, no.
Oh,
Yet.
Until the Lithander Church can be put back together and a new priest decided, they will no longer be able to make decisions for the city.
How long is that gonna take?
Lyrian looks at Oz and his priest robes.
Oh no, I fucking hate politics.
I
vote
vote
for
for
you.
Oz.
I vote for Oz as well.
Fuck no. Put trouble,
That
make
is-
him.
It could possibly take some time. We have to make sure there's not any more activists, we'll call them. Cultists, I think is better. Still in
Yeah.
the church.
Kind of like the whole church.
Oh, an inquisition.
Oh, I was about to say, what is a church but a cult anyway?
Are you talking about an inquisition?
Nobody would
Something of the
expect that.
I'm just saying.
But you will all be paid handsomely for your work.
Oh, I didn't know
Well,
money
I'm
was
dying
cute.
for money.
I'd like to see this handsome money. Got a man or a woman on there?
Rusalka just stands up from his table and just stretches. Dolores, I grow tired of this. I will collect the money if you will get them the passports. Send me the bill for the adventurers. He just kind of starts sauntering off, doing his
Bye.
3 bottles off the top before he leaves.
thing.
Oh, yeah.
He's so cool.
He's so handsome.
Pretty
What?
dope.
What?
You?
Yes.
I just think he's good at killing things, and I like being good at killing things.
And there's very powerful ties when he does it.
What?
Yeah.
What?
No, Lyrian's got a
Yeah.
point.
Just looks
Are
like I like.
Are thighs important to kill things?
Ties are always important.
This is very true. They hold your legs up and are very good around the waist and crushing
Okay.
so tightly.
I'll keep that in mind. I
Like a
want to kill
vice.
more things.
Real good earmuffs.
Yes. Very good
What?
earmuffs.
Oh, I haven't
You've
had
got
that
great
experience.
points.
Oz, are you up and about yet?
Yeah, no, I was downstairs. So
Okay, I
Mhm.
wasn't sure.
I didn't feel
I
like
couldn't tell if you were
wasting
muted
time
when
with
it
the
happened.
details. Yeah, I didn't feel like wasting time with details. So he went
You're
downstairs and he's
Yeah.
the most candid thing he did was like when Rusalka said he wanted the bill. I was like 3 bottles before he leaves.
No, I'm just 100% just mage handing thing bottles down.
I'm trying to find ways to tie it to my boat loops. I'm like, oh, okay.
You know,
I didn't think that was going to work.
Guy, what?
You know, Oz notices guy just kind of side eyeing, like.
What? It's free.
Doc, are you downstairs?
Yeah, Talk's gonna go downstairs, find their friends, have something I want to do. So I'm gonna go
Okay.
down there.
You
Gonna
do.
say,
They're all at the bar. Dolores is slowly getting her paperwork together 'cause she's getting ready to, and she leaves too because she's gonna go get you guys your passports.
yeah. Okay. Talk's gonna stand there. Who wants to go to the library?
That's like the least sexiest thing you've ever said.
I'm not entirely sure I can read, so.
Talk turns into a sexy librarian. Let's go to the library.
We're all
No, that's
going to the
objective.
library?
What is
Betty,
this
I'm
library
already
actually look
there.
like?
I like to read. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Let's go.
if that doesn't derail what you had planned, like.
No, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
I guess
What is happening at the? Are we burning the library?
maybe
Burn the books.
No.
depends how many Bibles they have.
Censorship.
They did. We're supposed to have a big day. So excited for fucking library.
Because
Where'd you hear that
do we have an
from?
ETA on the passports?
She said she had to go do it. It's gonna take some time.
Okay.
It's still
So-
bureaucracy. You guys are just getting like front of the line service.
Fair enough. Market day. Okay.
It's
So,
sad.
I
we
mean,
don't have
I'm
Tori
following
here,
Talk.
but
Like, I have poor impulse control, and Talk is my buddy. So I'm like, let's go.
Did they say how long it would take for us to get paid?
Good question.
Rusalka said to send that he was gonna go get the money and like for you guys. He didn't say how long it would take.
Let's send a bill. Like, are we invoicing? Do we need to make an invoice? Guy, you need to make an invoice. This is paperwork. This is up your alley. Taxes and invoices are like the same thing. You got this.
What are we doing at the library?
No idea, but I am enjoying it.
I want to look some stuff up.
Okay.
Blue.
Well, you guys head to the library.
On the way out, can I let a little old lady know where we're going? So
Specifically, you find an old woman. You.
yeah, just any. Hey, bitch.
Little old lady over there, like she's cutting a pea in half so that she can digest it, and just this demon face just goes, "We're going to the library." Oh no!
And I take her
You say
pee.
so, young man.
Just takes the other half of the pea.
I soiled my depends.
As you telling Dolores, you guys are going to the library.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dolores, am I an old lady?
Yeah, Dolores like, I'm not old.
It's either an old lady or it's a
35.
it's like a 9-year-old boy with a wheezing issue.
It's Carol Channing. She is an older lady.
Oh no.
Who I
Okay.
think her voice was originally Granny from Looney Tunes and somehow became Carol Channing.
You know what? It's very
I'll have
easy to
to go
become
back
Carol
to
Channing.
I'll have to go back to the list of the tapes. But yeah, you guys head to the library. So the library is actually also a church.
Oh, inescapable.
That's a Christian bookstore.
Oh.
This is a city of churches.
So you're,
It is to the God of Knowledge.
oh, Hermes Mora. Gotcha.
Is this the
So-
Lifeway?
Nerd.
Shut up.
If it's
The fact that you got it, don't even. You have no room. But okay, cool. Is it like the Christian school I went to where all you had was nonfiction books about space and the ocean and Hardy Boys?
No, it's an actual library.
Oh, that's nice. That's what I grew up with, by the way.
They've got 4 aisles of the Babysitters Club.
Yeah, the
Nancy
babysitter's little sister.
we all like, yeah, reading circle. Very cool though.
No,
I bet
it's Ogma.
Ogman.
Ogma. Oghma. He is the God of Knowledge.
Okay, yeah. I had to like visualize that because I had OHG and I was like, no. Okay. I bet it's beautiful in there. You know, libraries and churches.
Oh, like it is it looks on the outside far more simplistic than all the other churches you pass as you walk through this city, but inside are just rows and rows of these tall bookshelves, and there are several floors of books.
Very cool. Lyrian turns to Tuck. So what are you looking for?
they crack their fingers. Genealogy.
Oh, for a second I thought it was arthritis, but okay. So it's like, oh no, rheumatoid arthritis. Okay. I'll help. Looking for some genealogy.
Who's genealogy?
You know, the study of genies.
Yeah.
This is like deadpan. Like, why?
Who's
Todd
family
looks
looking
at
up?
them.
Who you
Reasons.
dox and talk?
Wait, but who's genealogy?
Dogs and dogs.
I feel like there's multiple people here that we should look up the genealogy of, but it's Talk's genealogy.
Would they have that?
Do we?
We're not
Are we
even from
aware?
here.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I've been looking to go to a library in this game since
So,
like 4 months ago.
no, totally valid. Lyrian's just. So, what is your last name?
Talk.
Talk.
Tick.
Tick.
Talk Dick, huh?
Dick?
Talk Dick. Oh.
Well, that sounds very marketable. Okay, so Lyrian's gonna
like
go
the
up and start
opposite of
looking up
marketable.
Tick. Going to try to find this family.
Heck yeah.
I can reach the tall stuff.
Okay. And what is anybody else doing while Talk and Lyria are doing this?
I'll take Trouble over to the little picture books and just like supervise him as he tries to flip through it.
Oh
Just have,
man,
like-
scared.
Just have like experience with that as a dad going to like McKay's taking Rose, and I'm like, yeah, that's a neat book. Pretty pictures.
Little man's is learning to read.
Every once in a while, he'll like flip the page and he'll like hold it up for you to see.
Yeah. Very cool.
Okay. Guy, what are you doing?
Did you almost forget his name or something? You okay?
It's been a long day, dude.
He's looking for books on how to read.
Okay, where is he looking?
No, I'm just kidding.
He
He
doesn't
doesn't
know.
know.
The letter R.
know.
I never learned to read. He's over there with Fortune looking at the picture book.
Holds it up to Oz.
That's very cool. Always love goddamn babysitter.
It's just fucking Fortune and then Trouble and Guy like all look at the picture book showing them to Oz. And he's just like, oh my god, what is happening to my life?
So cute.
No, I'm sure Guy would just be following someone around, either Oz or Flaw.
Well, let's ask. Flaw, what would you be doing in a library?
She's so lost. She's never been in a library.
So we're just walking around then aimlessly.
hmm What do you think, like, people do for fun in here?
I don't know, but obviously not read, because reading's not fun.
There's just a lot of really big words, and I only really know words that have to do with killing things.
I don't think I've ever received a formal education, so I'm not sure how I feel.
My education was my papa reading books to me that he had in the cabin, and it was mostly romance novels and westerns.
Your dad read you romance novels?
Yeah, but they weren't like, like the kind that Talk would probably read.
I was just saying,
They
like,
were
does he
more
read?
like,
Far off places, a prince in disguise.
Aw.
they were kind of gross because they were boring. And they were like, oh, I'm a princess. And then like, oh, she's got kidnapped. And I was like, well, why doesn't the princess just stab the dragon in the face? And then it would be done. It wouldn't have to be 300 pages of shit. This just was my thoughts.
That's Guy right now, honestly.
What kind of books should we look for?
Apparently we're looking for books about Talk's history.
Oh,
If you want to.
I don't know anything
Talk says from
about
across the
Talk.
library.
Talk, is that what you really look like? There's
Did
no
you find a
answer.
picture? What?
That's suspicious. Well, like, Flosh is asking, like, should I look for this, or is there something else I should look for?
Should be
Oh,
looking via pictures. Is that word? Oh,
I don't know how it works.
It's like, that doesn't look like Talk at all. Next.
Stupid princess.
Oh, good God.
okay. Talk is going to look at Lyrian and be like, "Can I trust you? I'm gonna take Guy and Flaw. I'm gonna show them somewhere where they might like. I don't know, and then we can get back to work."
This is about to be insulting.
Now I don't know what trust has anything to do with that, but yes, I do. I don't know why would I have
Or
to
just
trust
figure
you?
of speech.
It's like, do you trust me? I'm like, I'm ready. I'm like, you're about to kill a man.
Talks like, can I leave you alone for 2 minutes and come back?
I didn't even think about it that way.
And you won't
Dang.
have gotten distracted. Look what I found books about.
Lyrian answers all of my questions. It's just like, oh,
She comes back. Lyrian's got like this entire like genealogy of you, and you look at it and go, "None of that's right." No, but it just sounded really good. I just kept putting things together. Just
His
that
name is
picture where it's like
Machinations.
on the wall. There's just all these like strings.
Pins. And this one
I
had
don't know.
purple hair. I love purple.
Hell yeah.
All right. So while Lyrian can roll me perception to see what they find,
Yar.
Talk, where are you leading Flaw and Guy?
I know exactly where I'm gonna lead them.
Okay.
I'm gonna lead them to the area that would have the subject heading of war.
Of war. So like fiction, nonfiction.
Nonfiction. Like
Okay.
specifically looking for, and I know these books exist, specifically looking for either artwork, books about war, or battle strategies.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me perception.
Okay.
Or roll me investigation.
Investigation. Okay.
Why are they taking us here?
I don't
A
know.
16.
I've never
You
been in any
definitely do
wars.
find a couple of books on war strategy, and then there's some that are just picture books about like different armies, different like battles, different armor, weapons,
How
those
do
kind
you,
of things.
how do you know you've never been in a war before?
I don't remember being in one.
That doesn't mean you weren't in one. Yes? What is it? What did you find?
Oh, I just talk brings back some books that look violent enough for Flaw,
Oh.
and books about weapons for Guy. That has a lot of pictures in it because I recognize that Guy can't read.
Ooh.
I can't read. I was just being fun.
Oh,
I was just being funny.
I thought you were serious about Guy can't read.
He
He
doesn't
was.
like to.
He can do math.
It makes his brain hurt.
Yeah.
Well, these are interesting. Hmm.
You two just enjoy that for a minute, and I'm gonna head back to Lyrian.
Okay, she's like engrossed in the really violent. Like, if you glance over her shoulder, it's just some guy like mutilating someone else, and she's like, "Oh, that's just an interesting technique."
Is that
Guys,
how long
He's
you
gonna
guys
be
can
so
talk?
sad that he missed the library day.
I know. I'm sorry, Karut. It was a perfect opportunity, though.
I rolled a 17 to find anything.
Okay. Um, you look, but there's not really any genealogy here overall. The little bit genealogy stuff that you do find happens to be mostly, like the head priest and who took over, and then who took over from there, that kind of thing.
Bunch of old white
Not really
dudes.
like family genealogy. And what little is here is also for people that have like lived here.
Well, Lyrian, when talk comes back, just there's nothing here. I'm so sorry. I did look.
That's okay. Taka's gonna look a little bit not by themselves. Lyrian, you're welcome to stay. But I think Taka would be like, okay, I'll look over it too, and then we can head out. But thank you for looking. It means a lot to me.
Always and forever. Anything you ever need.
Wh-
Cries.
What?
No, so don't worry about it. So it cries a little bit. It's
Single tear.
a very
It's
unique
through
feel.
trash on the road.
Right. Just- But okay, cool. And obviously you can absolutely like climb on his back to get to the higher books. You don't need a ladder.
Oh, heck
You
yeah.
have Lyrian, who will just scale the wall. Let's go.
Please, instead of the ladders.
Yes, we're not quite at that level yet where I can literally just walk on walls, but we're getting there. Monks.
Okay.
But yeah.
Does anybody have anything else they're looking for? Anything they need in the library?
Guy wants to
Guy, look at
show.
how he got beheaded. She's
Well,
showing gross pictures.
Guy's getting bored with this weapons book, so he wants to show Flaw his favorite book from as long as he can remember.
It's
So,
5
like, a
minutes
week
ago.
ago.
Like yesterday.
Me.
And he takes
Me
her
5 minutes
to
ago.
find the Taxes for Dummies book. He goes, "This is the first book I've ever owned.
Oh,
It's my favorite book." And he pulls it out of his briefcase too, and he goes, "I already have a copy.
how
You
cute.
should rent it. It's very good.
It looks like a lot of numbers.
They're good numbers.
What makes them good?
They speak to me.
Like, literally?
They just make sense. I like them. It's peaceful."
Oh, like these pictures are peaceful for me, and she shows some guy getting like tortured.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, that makes sense. That's nice. It's kind of boring for me, but I don't like numbers. But it's cool that you like numbers.
It's a good read whenever you get a chance. Puts it back on the
Sure.
shelf. Thank you for that. Thank you for letting me do that. All right.
Before we leave, Lyrian finds a cookbook for Karut to borrow to let him read later. Because as he was looking, he's like, "That's a good one."
You're saying he's a bad cook.
I'm saying that he's very good and could use a little bit more variety than
He's
stew.
very good at 2 dishes.
But they're fantastic dishes. But could use some more.
What
Okay.
is bread?
And is stew.
And now I have made bread stew.
3 recipes.
Ah,
I've come up with a new recipe.
branching out, I see.
All right, so you guys have collected your books. Yeah, I will say, yeah, you signed up for the car, whatever you want to do with the library, how
yeah.
it works.
Heck yeah.
You
That's
guys
the
have
next
some
prayer.
time before probably about midday when everybody starts getting back. Is there anything else y'all need to do in the city? Anywhere else you want to go? Otherwise, we can head
Did we
back
get
to the
paid
guild
yet?
hall.
Did we get paid yet?
That'd be heading back to the guild hall to do
All
so.
right, money time. Not really anything
Okay.
we need.
Can we say
Yeah.
that Guy also rented the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Adults?
You know what? Sure.
I love that.
Yes.
You go.
That book that certainly exists here.
Yeah, absolutely.
What 7 habits of highly effective dwarfs? You're not a dwarf.
Dwarfs. Is
I
that
thought
the
it
book I rented?
Please.
Roll me a d20
Yes.
before you roll it,
queen.
high or low.
Let's say hi. Why not?
Okay. Let's see.
I got 19.
All right. Yeah, it is.
Amazing.
I mean,
Highly
Damn it.
effective dwarves.
it has to be mostly the same, right? Just don't be racist like the other.
That's true.
Yeah, or you'll lose your job.
It's true.
Never be seen again.
It's
Ever.
true.
No.
I was a total Karen.
Blake, you know this means every week I'm going to message you for another habit of highly effective dwarf.
That's perfectly understandable, and I will accept that.
We affected dwarves.
All right. Well, then, if you guys head back to the guild hall,
Mhm.
let's say you guys grab lunch,
Yarg.
and the first one that shows up is Rusalka. And as you guys are just kind of eating at your table, kind of just talking about whatever it is you guys talk about with each other, or just sitting in silence,
No, we're
that
talking.
is a possibility.
One of us is talking.
Flaw
Yes.
is, while they're eating, very, very gruesomely detailing the cool things she saw in the books.
Lyrian
Talk
loves
is
it.
regretting showing her that book. He's like, you know what? I didn't think it through. I didn't think it through that much.
So yeah, Rusalka comes into the just comes into the guild hall, and as he kind of sees where your little party is, he pulls out a big bag and just kind of drops it in the center of the table.
What is in there? Somebody's head?
He kind of opens it and then just like pushes it around. You hear the clinking of coins.
Oh.
Nice.
I believe this should satisfy for all of you.
Sure. She starts to count.
It comes up to 200 gold pieces each.
A worm.
Each.
Woo!
Oh my god.
Woo!
Oh,
Oh, to have money.
Where do you inventory? There it is. Plus 200 gold, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Cool beans.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
I can finally afford a drink.
Right.
Thank you.
Not a problem. I felt it was well deserved.
oh, wait, hold on. We're missing someone. What are you doing with their money?
He kind of like looks around.
Talks like, Karut,
Let
the
him-
turtle.
There was a turtle. Where's the turtle?
Oh, he's helping my friends. Don't worry about him.
Hmm.
He should be back at some point when they decide to bring him back. They're very fickle.
I see. Like reaches back and like pulls out another coin thing, just starts counting out 200 more. Which it's 20 platinum pieces, which is 200 gold. So,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, he just starts looking at like all of you trying to find the responsible one.
He's gone.
It's harder to do than it should be. He's like, he just puts it in a bag, sits it in the center, and goes, "That's for him. I'm just gonna leave that there."
I'll hold on to it.
There it is.
We all just stare at each other.
Talk slowly reaching like for a knife while keeping eye contact with everybody else.
It's in my bag.
Trouble already reaching.
He had trouble reaching for it.
Where are you going to put it?
I'll give it to him.
Okay. So Rasalka, after doing that, goes back to doing his day. Is there anything else y'all need to do before Dolores gets back?
I don't think so.
Nah.
Does anyone want to buy anything? If you have anything you want to buy, I don't, but
I do have 400 gold.
you do. Why do you wait?
You have 400.
Got
Sorry,
him.
Jesse.
Me and Tori at the same time went, what?
Yeah. I was like, I literally went, where did he get that? Oh, and it hit like halfway through the thought.
I'm just waiting.
Yeah, I'm.
Okay.
Lyrian's ready to go.
I did my thing.
So yeah, so about an hour, an extra hour or two goes by, and Dolores comes in, and she looks around and sees you guys. Well, it took a while, but I got it for you. Here you go, and she like starts handing out these large blue, like very thin book. These are your passports. This will get you in and out of the city. It will also take care of transportation between the other two kingdoms.
Oh, that's far reaching. He opens it up. Do we get a stamp for being here?
You get a stamp when you get on the boat.
Blake, is there like a really good sketch of each of us inside, or is
I was
it
about
just
to
kinda
ask.
like
Oz's
about to
nose
ask.
is just a little too big. They never
They
get the
never get
nose
my
right.
nose right.
He has the wrong horn that's broken. It's
It's
the
the wrong
opposite
horn.
one.
How do you even know what inverting is?
There's not. There it has your name, it has your guild number and your stats or your mercenary number and
Those are
like your
stats. Oh, I have a lot of HP.
well,
It's just a character sheet.
I meant like your status.
It's gonna
I know.
have my fake name in it.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
What is your fake name again?
Oscar Balisk.
Oh, that's funny.
Your name is Oscar?
Don't want anyone learning what's you don't have to tell everyone.
Oh. Your name is Oscar? That's my name.
Just stares deadpan and just says wink.
Oh, okay.
Your name's Eugene?
Okay. Wink.
I love it.
Yes, wink,
Why is
wink
everybody
while you
winking?
do.
I want to be.
Why is everyone saying wink?
Can I look around for Halessa?
I will.
You look around. You do not see her in the bar. It is still the gnome at the bar.
Oh, fuck.
Mhm.
When's the first ship out of here?
There's one this evening, and it goes. There's one in the mornings, and then one in the late evening. The one in the morning heads to the human kingdom, and the evening one heads to the elven kingdom.
And we're from the human kingdom?
Yes,
Okay.
that is the continent that you guys are on.
Cool, thank
Where
you.
are we going?
Back to our continent?
Hey, whatever happened to that elf guy?
Who?
The
That
bad
big-
one?
Yeah, the bad elf that was like terrorizing us.
Oh,
It disappeared.
Hmm. I do want to kill him.
But would he go back to the Elven Kingdom or, human kingdom? We don't really know.
He's on the list. I will hunt him. I have a big list. He's at the top.
Am I on that list?
What?
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 What? Somebody's
Maybe.
saying things. Just looks at guy and goes, okay. So, Human Kingdom, Elven Kingdom, which one are we going to? We probably should get tickets soon. Yes?
Why don't we sleep on that? We'll have both decisions to make tomorrow.
Fair. Yeah, I mean, totally fair with that. Going back up to Oz's room then.
It's still early afternoon.
Yeah, guys gonna go see how much. What did it cost to upgrade the briefcase again?
300.
Oh damn it! I'd have to use
Because
some of
he-
Jesse's.
100.
He gave you a deal.
You can still ask others, but also
Could also just use so much. No, a guy wouldn't do that. He's too good.
He
about
would
the
just
book.
he would hand Jesse the 100 gold. Oh, thanks, man. What did everybody else get? Oh, 200. How come I got 100? Oh, taxes. You
Turtle
owed.
taxes,
You owed
dude.
on back taxes.
Turtle
Turtle
taxes, man.
Turtle tax.
yup.
injustice in this world, but we make do.
Mhm.
That's really
If
funny.
you want, I'll give you 100 of mine for it.
No,
Don't mind
dude. I just couldn't remember. Guy wouldn't even think twice about it unless he had enough.
That's fair.
Oh, good puppy.
Well, if we're not leaving until tomorrow, then what do?
Drinking?
Yeah.
Looks at Oz.
Hey.
Are we doing a party?
Doing a part. Yeah. That we are doing a party.
I think that's
Okay.
a great idea.
I've
Okay.
never done a party.
Lyric
You do
came
the
back
party
downstairs.
over there. Over there. That's your table to do a party.
Right, Oz, I'm
Fantastic.
buying you a shot.
Yay.
It's like nasty too. You get to like fucking the strongest stuff. Hands
Oh,
ever
fuck.
clear. Aww.
Just a Jersey Turnpike. God damn it.
Just run
It's a
down
paint
the
thinner.
The
It's
bar
just straight
mat
up paint
shot.
thinner. Just there you go. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm down to do whatever until tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know what.
Well, what you all can do for me is roll me a perception check.
Yeah, I will. Oh.
Wait, can I just slap Rose's roll in here? Because I fucking don't remember what it is.
Yeah, go for it.
I've been waiting now, and we haven't rolled for anything. So.
I got a 12.
23.
Oh,
18.
that's
Okay.
good. That's not as good.
My eyes were closed, all of them. All four were just in a haze of a party that is absolutely happening.
Mine are trying to close right now.
Fair enough. Stay awake, don't go to sleep.
And kind of productive, don't you think? Oh.
A little bit.
So 16 plus what, Mike?
Said perception plus 3, so 19.
Okay. So everybody but Lyrian.
Yay.
Because Lyrian's like just heard the word party and he's like, oh yeah. No,
Fugue state.
we need to get the booze, we need to get the people, some
I gotta get the
dancers.
streamers, the music.
The Cuban comes out of Lyrian. We got to get those streamers, the music.
Gotta go do this and over there.
There is commotion coming from outside. From the sound of it that you have here, it doesn't sound like a lot of stuff's happening, but more like there's a lot of people talking, like in a louder than standard voice.
Does it draw like everyone in the bar's attention?
I mean, some people are kind of looking, but a lot of people aren't really noticing right now.
What are they saying?
You can't really hear it from the commotion over the bar, but you do, like I said, you just happen to hear it. It sounds like something's happening outside. Slowly, as you guys are staying there, more and more people are like starting to look.
Guy's easily distractible. He'd look.
Is there anyone that's not paying attention to a shot that got poured out for him?
I would say most of your group might not be, except maybe Lyrian, who's busy like getting ready for the party.
I was just gonna say, like, even if it's a random person, I was gonna try and sneak it. Like if somebody's looking this way and there's shots on the table, I feel like it'd be like
Switch it out. Save
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Roll me sleight of hand.
Oh, will.
that's 16.
There you go.
Yeah, you do.
Hey.
You just hear
Oh.
this later.
Oh, fuck vodka.
I love it.
I hate vodka. And
The sound of spitting.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess Flaw would follow Oz and go look outside.
Okay.
Is it a fight?
Talk will follow,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, Lyrian's getting a party ready. Completely
Drink.
oblivious.
Drinks at the show.
As you guys head outside, you notice that there's a crowd that seems to have been gathering around a little bit further away from the guild. And they're kind of like blocking your view, but they're all kind of whispering to each other and then talking to each other loudly. Just a mix of everything. But because
well-
of the way that they're set, you can't really see past them right now.
Flaw's gonna try and move through the crowd because she's small, so she's like crouching under people trying to make her way to the front.
She's juking.
Guy's just grabbing people and moving them aside as he walks through the crowd.
Barbarian just
Yep.
amazing.
And Blake, don't I have that genie thing that I can float? Elemental gift. Yep. As a bonus action, 3 times per long rest, you can give yourself a flying speed of 30 feet that lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
during which you
have
can
that.
over. Can I use that and see what the fuck's happening?
Sure.
The Jetson sound effect.
So as you're floating up, and as Flaw, you're bobbing and weaving to get to the front of the line, and Guy, you're just slowly kind of pushing people to the side as it goes. Talk, what you
Following guy.
doing? Just standing behind Guy like a wake, just like letting the wake breaker just do its thing.
Oh yeah.
As you all somehow, in your own ways, get eventually to see what is going on, you notice that lying on the ground, bloody, clothes ripped to shreds, there is a very familiar looking figure. Red skin, kind of short, imp looking thing.
Oh, this guy.
Hey, I know that
Who?
guy.
I
It's the
don't
guy from
remember.
hell.
Oh, the one that. Oh,
Oh, that helped us. That took
Yeah,
us
the friendly
out?
guy from hell. That was really weird and knew Oz's mom.
yeah. I guess Flaw goes up to him and kind of crouches beside him and checks pulse. I don't know. Does he look
Yeah,
dead?
Are there flies?
Are there flies in their eyes? As like yeah, so going over to inspect him, he looks like he's been stabbed several times. One of his horns has been broken off. There are burns on his arms.
So a bad time, sounds like.
Guys,
like- Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Guy's gonna end up using his potion of healing, giving him his potion of healing.
Oh, nice.
He saved our lives once. It is that guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
If I don't know him, fuck him.
But yeah, he saved our lives once, so Guy's gonna give him the potion of healing greater that we have.
Healing greater.
Pour it on his
Okay.
mouth. Nothing happened.
He slips closer to
RP
death.
potion of healing greater.
He drowns.
He
Removed
chokes
from
on it.
character sheet.
As you give that, you drink it. He drinks some of it. Don't remove it from your character sheet. He drinks some of it, and then as he tries to, he just starts coughing it back up.
This is not helping.
His esophagus is too damaged. He can't get it
Nice.
down.
Oh, jeez. If
But
only
he
we
does-
had a healer.
Whoops.
or a funnel.
Or massage the
Just
throat.
one
You gotta
Just standing behind
one long tube.
Yeah, also has a shot glass in the bottle.
And
He's
he
floating.
just floating above the crowd with
Yes.
a bottle.
He's lounged back like, oh shit.
Do we
I
know him? All right, what's he doing, Blake?
Yeah, so as you're the two of you have like gone to each side of him and tried to get him to drink the potion of healing, which he wasn't able to do. He looks up and he sees Guy,
Oh, well.
and like almost this like he's trying to recognize you, and it's really difficult for him, and then all of a sudden just kind of clicks in again. It's you. You are alive.
Don't sound so happy about it.
They are coming. You need to run.
Who's coming?
You good, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Sorry.
Got him.
Stop it. Stop it.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I finished the situation in my head, and it turned out funnier than it probably still would be. Who's coming? I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. So Dan asks who's coming. He just bleh. Okay, no.
uh,
He's gasping for breath as he's like trying to pull the words out. They know you're here. Belial is coming. You
Let us.
need to run. And like he kind of looks over, like he can't really move his head anymore, but he like looks and sees Flaw. Protect him. Please. You have to go. And then he just kind of like he looks back at Guy, like just like this sentimental smile appears on his face. You have your mother's eyes.
yeah, there it is.
Guy looks shocked. He's like, what?
The in-laws are coming.
But you must flee. They found me. I didn't say anything, but I know that they're coming.
Why are they coming for me? Not Flaw?
No, it's you. They want you. You have to remember.
That's not exactly what I was thinking.
I was so trying not to do that. Show Simba. Oh, the king.
I don't even know what to say. Guy's just sitting there, like, kind of like shocked, like looking at Flaw, like, what is he talking about?
Yeah. And as he says those words, like his body just goes limp.
I don't feel so good.
Guy, we need to move. We need to get out of here.
He was just delirious from dying, right?
No, we need to get out of here.
He said I had my mother's eye, which makes sense.
She like grabs him by the arm and like with all her little strength hauls him up to his feet. We need to leave.
But I mean, we've been chasing Belial, right?
He's priests.
Where we go?
We need to get off of this continent. I guess we get to the boats. Even
All
if they don't have one scheduled now, we'll take one ourselves. We got to
Okay.
go.
Guy picks up the dead body to take it with, because it just feels weird leaving this guy in the middle of the street.
It feels
Okay.
weirder if you just carry a dead man.
It is. Yeah, I mean, it is. He is extremely light.
I thought you were saying he's extremely dead.
No, he is also extremely dead. I mean, you
I'm
are
like-
carrying around the corpse of a devil
I just don't know what to do
in
with
a
it.
city
Yeah.
that just got attacked by a bunch of devils.
Just,
What do I do with this?
Just screaming, I'm cleaning up!
just guy holding his body. What do I do?
Flaw would call Oz. Can get Delirian. We need to leave now.
Why? What did he say? What happened?
The demons are coming here, or the devils. The devils are coming here. We need to
What-
leave now.
How does the crowd react to that?
They all
she doesn't give a
start.
shit about that.
Yeah, they all start murmuring again because they just dealt with this.
They did, and they're like, not again.
Guy's starting to freak out now, not knowing what to do with this body. completely scared of what this guy said and a little freaked out. Doesn't know what he's talking about. Can't remember anything.
Flaw would still holding onto his arm. We need to leave him here. Rizalka, somebody will make sure that he is taken care of, but we need to get out of here.
Okay, we'll take him to Rusalka. So that's what Guy got from that.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
And-
We go quickly.
Yeah, so I start moving back towards the guild hall with this body.
People part as you walk towards them with it because I mean, again, it's still a devil, even as a corpse. They don't know what's going on.
Meanwhile, he's being escorted by a devil, and there's a devil floating above them.
Yeah, it's a weird time for everyone now.
They're going through some stuff.
Do we see Dolores or Rusalka?
Dolores is there. Rusalka's not.
What do I do with this?
I don't know. What do you want to do with it?
Probably put this
Asking
down.
Dolores.
I'm asking Dolores.
Oh, you're asking Dolores. I
Yeah.
Jesus,
apologize.
Blake.
I thought you were just asking the group. What do I do with this?
Dolores is like, I don't fucking know. It sounds like you.
I don't fucking know. It sounds like a you problem.
This guy saved my
Totally.
life.
Oh god.
I don't know.
That sounds like a you problem.
Dolores, we need
Here's
to leave
what I'll
this
do.
continent. Like now.
Yeah, it would be the harbor. There's a ship that's heading to the Elven continent soon. Actually, in fact, and like as she says that, she's just like reaching out and slowly taking the body away from the very confused guy and like laying it down on the couch.
Then the elf continent is where we'll go.
So
Yeah.
who's coming?
So who's gonna grab Lyrian? No one? Because I know Oz is
I
gonna.
I told Oz to grab Lyrian.
He hasn't done it yet.
Yeah, no. Things kind of took precedence, so it's letting that happen.
The dead body.
Yeah, I was just gonna be like whistle, like, hey, it's they kind of want you over here.
I come and it's like Lyrian comes and he's covered in like tinsel and like
Yeah, you go in like to find Lyrian and you see streamers like hung up and there's like random confetti thrown
Oz
everywhere
is
and
like, aw.
there's a magician
Lyrian's
in
made-
the corner doing pyrotechnics, like fog cloud. So
and
like
Lyrian's
there's
over there just like surrounded by like origami cranes and he's still like putting them together.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
hey.
What the fuck on
When
triple
Bobby
levels?
Boucher came in and won the Bourbon Bowl?
We're not in a fight, bud.
What?
Oh.
What?
We're in
No.
the middle of some stuff.
I know what he tried to do, but he didn't.
I love it.
What's up?
Not much. Just got back.
Welcome back.
So I didn't know. I know y'all started late, so I was gonna see if I could hop in and if not, just hang out.
You can. I mean, it's definitely like we're wrapping up not before too long, but you can definitely hop in. This would be a good time to do so.
Yeah.
It would be a wild time to do so.
So we have a dead body.
We do have a dead body.
Carrot
No.
shows up and there's a
Someone's
dead
dead?
body in front of him.
No, so yeah, so he's popped up while Oz, while you're looking around seeing all the decorations, you see that in the corner, Karut just has a one of those little party streamers that you blow into, and he's just sitting there in the corner.
What the fuck? Where's your hand?
Wait.
Okay. Hey everyone, Turtle's fucking back.
Lyrian turns. Get it, my friend! How was it over there? What did they have you do? It's very strange when they start
made him
asking you
shave,
to do the
apparently.
dances.
Memories are very fuzzy right now. I
Yes,
will need.
it's like that.
Root will need time to collect to report.
They had you drink the
Understandable.
Is
ambrosia.
this who's coming? Is this who's coming?
No, we need to leave now. Oz, when I said get Lyrian, I didn't mean go play in the party. I wish we could party. We got to get going.
What do you know about party? I found a turtle. It's kind of
Okay, well then bring the turtle.
He raised his hand and everything. I'm kind of
I
impressed.
put a paper crane little necklace on Karut. Welcome back, my friend.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Everyone's freaking out. I don't know why. I like the decorations. It's very nice in here.
You also get the paper crane necklace. There you go.
It's gonna catch fire if you're not careful. Here you go.
No, you put it back on.
As he touches it, it just like
Good for you. I have several more.
Turtle, let's go.
Yep.
And you just kind of George Jetsons out the door. Beep, 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 beep.
Ring tosses it on a horn and just.
God damn it!
Alright. So we walk out. I just hold my hand out for Karut. Yes. Then holding his hand, pulling him out. Waving. Karut is back.
So what exactly is going on? What did Karut miss?
I'm gonna go pee.
Not something we want to explain at 11:30 at night.
There were demons and a portal. We killed them, and now there's a dead body, and now we're running apparently, but I don't know what from.
Nobody
Does the
knows
body
what
need
from.
healing?
I think it's very
It
dead.
needed healing.
Past tense needed healing. Now it just needs disposed of. So Lyrian just goes, so who are you running from?
I would also like to know.
Belial. The devils directly are coming here. That is what he said before he died. He said they are coming for Guy, and we need to get on this boat.
But why?
Lyrian looks at guys like, yes, why are they coming after you?
I don't know.
What interesting
Do you
company
want to
you
stand
keep.
around and find out?
No. You raise a good point.
Okay, then we should get out of the door and toward the dock before the boat leaves, and I don't want to have to threaten the people at the boat, but I will if I have to.
Oh, so we're going to the Elven Kingdom. That's the boat tonight, yes?
That's the only one, but we got to get off this continent.
Let's go! Have we been there? Have we been to the Elven Kingdom before?
Yes, that is where we screwed
Okay.
up with the tree, I thought.
I thought so too, but I wasn't
Karut,
sure.
you'll need
No,
these.
that was still on this continent.
So we have
ain't
not been
been
to
to the
Elven.
elves yet.
Oh,
Hot
hell
elf
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
What did Guy just hand Karut?
Your passport and 200 gold.
Oh, thank you.
Right? Did I have his passport, Blake?
Yes.
What a good boy.
And legit 200 gold to inventory?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or 100, depending on how. No, I was kidding. 200.
Nah, good guy. Good guy. So yeah, I guess we're leading the way. Everyone else gets a paper crane necklace because these garlands are not going to waste.
Guy feels a little bit happier.
Oh, +1.
Claude's definitely like as they're walking, she's flanking him with Fortune, like they're on either side of Guy.
Okay. So you guys are heading for the docks.
Yes.
As you keep heading that way, you do notice that more and more of the soldiers seem to be like getting geared up and making rounds around the city. The news seem to have spread quite far. As you get to the docks, you see that there is a large boat that is got several people like outside that is slowly like working their way up the planks, up the gangplank, like up to the boat itself.
Like in a line?
Yeah, I mean they're kind of crowding around the front, but it looks like with you can see that a lot of people, unless they're showing their passport, they are not getting on this boat.
Well, we get in line.
Okay.
Get on the boat.
Because we have passports to show.
Yeah, Karut's just flipping through his passport just to kind of see what's. He's never
There's no
had one.
picture, sadly.
Aw.
I know. We tried.
No, it's just got your name, your guild number, or your mercenary rank number,
And
and
your
then
entire
like
character sheet.
no, like your status from the guild, what they had there.
Can I just like float above the line towards the group of people checking passports with like holding on to Treble by
How
his
long
tail?
is your float?
It's 30 minutes, isn't it?
But you
said
said
10.
10.
You said 10.
It's a 10. What?
Mm-hmm.
10:30. You know,
Right. 10:30, same thing.
10:45.
Oh, you're right. No, it is 10 minutes. My bad.
If it's
You
10
good.
minutes at this point, you would have come down by
Okay. Okay. Never mind. It was just a humorous thing.
I was.
now. I mean, it is still humorous.
No, I was just gonna hold Treble by his tail as I floated past the guard as Treble holds the thing open.
Oh, you can
You
still
know what?
do
I will
this.
allow that.
Hey, I can pass. And he just lands as it poots out on the very end of that. And he's like, okay. I just wait.
Wait for us to get there. You were so
So-
fast.
As you guys make your way, like you get on the boat, show your passports, they finally get as loaded as high as they can and they set off. You start to feel, hey, maybe this was avoided, all of this. And then I need everyone to roll me a
Lord.
wisdom saving throw, flaw at
Ooh.
disadvantage.
Oh,
no.
scheisse.
Oh, Jesus. Blake, I got a 1.
Oh, shit.
I also got a 1, which is a 9.
I got a
I got-
2.
God damn,
I
boys.
got a 5.
So I got a 6.
What did you do? Welcome
I
back,
got an 8.
Turtle.
Root is very confused right now. He just bamped in from who knows where. He don't know
Yeah,
what's
that's
going on.
Guy's pretty out of it, too.
I got a
So
22.
everyone but Oz. So here's what happens. As the boat is finally leaving harbor and starting to make its way away from the city, like the entire sky, which was still in early sunset, just goes black.
Oh, it's that guy
Ooh.
again from the tree.
And everybody but Guy feels this pressure like in their head, and it brings
Everybody but Oz?
everybody but Oz. Yes,
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
Since Oz is the
Guy's
only one
feeling
that
it.
rolled like
Mm-hmm.
any form of wisdom. Anyone that rolled below a 5, it actually drops you down to your knees.
So, question: is that with the
No, that's
bonus?
with your pluses. With
Oh,
the
okay.
pluses.
Larry.
You said
Yeah,
below
critical
a 5.
failures,
6.
critical successes only work on attack rolls.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's just you add, and that's
Woohoo,
a
rolled a
number.
6.
Yeah, for now.
So I got
Yeah, but they like it. You feel this growing pressure, like something is pushing into you. And
Oh.
as you guys look over at the city, the biggest portal you have ever seen just rips into existence, and this creature steps out of it. And you've all seen it before, but I'm going to put it in reference.
Is it exactly what I said? Little man's from the tree?
No.
Different man's from the knot tree.
So many possibilities.
I have not enough good memory for that.
Yeah, that's, the best part is there's so much that y'all have dealt with that you could have just kind of like picked a thing.
Yeah, honestly.
Just
Is it-
dartboard that shit.
If it's the cow guy, I say we go back and whoop his ass a second time. Turn this boat around.
Where's his picture?
I don't know, buddy. Where is his picture?
I don't
Is
know.
it-
I have so much in here.
What a mood, though.
Is it Halissa? Just post her picture again. Everyone
Yeah.
does that.
Yeah, it's true. Everyone does. Everyone like that.
It's like the Final Fantasy IX meme. Everybody like that.
Correct. Ugh.
Shit. All right. Hold on. Sorry. I have all
No.
this saved. I just redid my OneDrive so I could save all my D&D stuff on both my computers to move over.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to put them in the 2 folders of, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday, that third folder. And it's moved somewhere.
I love and support you. I understand.
Was that a controller vibrating or just a really well timed ass rip?
So yeah, someone has a farty chair. I have no
It
idea.
was the table. I leaned against it, and
Okay.
it's sketchy at best.
The table.
Go ahead and replicate it if you can.
That.
Yeah, close enough. Now it just sounds like you're grinding in it.
That too.
It's just you guys just hear dun dun dun, everything falls, and the camera goes flying.
And then, like, we hear from the other 3 cameras just.
Is that shit flying in the background of their cameras?
So good. Yeah.
Okay.
You got it, Blake?
Yep. Give me just a second. I'll post it now.
Okay. In the meantime, anybody seen the trailer for Terrifier 2?
No.
Shit
What
looks
is
fucking-
Terrifier?
Terrifier is the original movie. It's that dude's the black and white clown face paint. He's got the big old
Yes.
grin and goofy teeth.
Yes.
It's really gory and it is a delight. And I got tickets to see the sequel. So I'm
Oh,
happy.
very nice.
Yeah, there's one theater playing it and in like a 50 mile radius.
Yeah.
So I was very happy. I was like, one showing, I'm going.
One showing, I'm going. They rhymed.
Damn it. That's a little paper pelicans or whatever.
Yes. Paper pelicans. God. I love it.
How's it
sounds
going, buddy?
better.
I don't know where it's saved.
Have you posted it before?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Because, like, is it in, like, like, if we scroll up to the.
Is it not in your recent if you just did it?
That's OneDrive, so it's organized
Yeah.
really weird.
It's organized very weird.
Mm-hmm. OneDrive is like File Explorer that Microsoft put into a blender and dumped into the cloud.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then beat the shit out of it because it could.
Amen. Yep.
And then charges you a license fee.
As it do. As everything does. Subscriptions are a bane.
Oh, no, I don't
Satan?
recognize that guy.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen him before.
Oh, hi
have.
there. Lobos.
Oh,
That's-
is that
That's
is
Belial.
Is that
Blair-
That
Belial?
is Belial.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Daddy, hello, Daddy.
So
I'm-
you see a like 6-story like tall portal open up and this
Oh, I thought he
walks
was 6
out.
stories.
He is.
Oh.
Can you imagine the hug
He's
on
enormous.
that guy?
I was gonna say there's literally a point if he's stepping foot first through the portal, there is a point where most of what's coming out of that portal is his dick.
Just
like
saying.
that post-apocalyptic movie with fucking James Franco with Satan dick.
Oh, this is the end. Cut his
Yeah.
dick off.
Sorry.
I mean,
That
we're
movie was better
this
than it had any right to be.
right, but I mean, like, think about it. We're on the ground. We're looking up. This is a panty shot, okay? We're just it's right there.
Troubling
You guys
part
are on a
is-
boat.
They don't have
Well,
athletic
same
supporters
difference.
in the demonic realm.
They don't. They don't wear jock straps. They're just free and clear. Let's go
So he steps out.
My
So
God.
he steps out.
with his
And-
3 legs.
Like I said, all of you besides Oz just feel like your body is like crushing in on, like gravity is centering in on your mind. Like I said, anybody that rolled less than a 5, like 5 or less, you drop down to like one knee. Like it hurt that much.
That's one powerful dong.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yeah.
Hello.
We're just gonna end this tonight, and then I'm gonna make a silly story, and y'all can just plan that one.
No.
No.
Well, it's just
But,
dongs flying everywhere.
but
Dongs with wings, cats
so
with dongs,
right.
ear dongs, like just dongs everywhere.
Yes.
Dicks and
So
fart jokes anonymous.
right. So
Nikki
he
Trouble.
That's what we called. So he
is
Trouble
it
continues.
from? So is it in the sky or is it like vertically? Because you made it sound like the sky So is he
Six-story-
stepping down or is he
Six-story
stepping
high
out?
portal
No,
in
no,
the
no.
sky.
It appeared vertically in the
Okay.
city, and he's
Oh.
walked out through it.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. For some reason, that's why I was like, he came from the sky down. Okay. That's why okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
I'm messing with you. You're good.
So he's in
Yeah,
that. No, you're good.
So
So he
he's
is in
in
the city.
and like
Wow.
immediately as he does, the first thing he does is just with a wave of his hand, you just see this enormous just wall of flames just start flashing through the city.
Some kaiju level stuff.
And out from the portal behind him just fly thousands
Oh, jeez.
of demons.
Oh no.
So how fast can this boat go?
This
Can
boat's
we-
going pretty fast, and you guys are kind of stuck in together. Like pretty tight, almost like sardines of these people leaving.
I'm gonna like body covered guy. Lyran's just gonna be like, and whoop.
Guys,
You stay
just
back there.
shocked.
Stays back
And
there.
as all of this happens, he turns, like
Oh.
he just starts looking around, and slowly he turns
look
and
at me.
sees the boat, and it's almost as if he is looking into Flaw, Guy, and Oz.
Oh shit.
And there's just this big grin on his face.
Uncle Touchy.
Yeah.
Guys, just
And just
Oz-
while looking at you, just kind of nonchalantly just takes his giant club and just knocks one of the churches like completely, like half of the roof of it's just gone.
Hey, he looks over at Flaw and he's like, "Hey, oh,
But
fuck,
like, can you
are
imagine
you good?"
just talk?
Yeah, because to be fair, Oz, you're the only one that's really up and like
Yeah.
about.
I mean, Flaw isn't on her knees. She's
No, yeah,
standing,
I'm
but
not.
she's struggling.
I had a 6, but Karut talk and just Lyrian like, not looking at us.
We slowly, all three of us, start to like step away.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip him off, and as Oz raises his middle finger up, Trouble just kind of like.
And you all hear as he like you see his mouth move, and just you all hear just as this wave of psychic energy hits all of you.
Mm.
I will see you soon.
You're looking at us right now.
He's afraid to water.
And that's where we end tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, can I nudge some random person next to me and be like, where is this boat going?"
They do not reply. They are looking at this giant, like 6-story devil destroying their city.
Yeah, that's kind of a, it's kind of a distraction.
You do remember Dolores saying that the boat
Oh,
that heads towards
RIP.
the Elven Kingdom comes during the afternoon, which is what you got on.
Okay. Good.
Well, it's
news.
Resulta, this body count doesn't count. It's cheating if they come to you.
He's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, RIP everyone in that town.
Bro, Rosalka shows up like 100 sessions later, and then it's just like 6,732, and she's like,
And Dolores
Flip,
shows up as like
whatever.
10,000.
whatever.
He just shows up and says, "I took down Belial myself," and Flaw's like, "It still only counts as one."
Whatever.
He's gonna show up
Doesn't-
later, and he's just gonna be the reward you get for not nuking Megaton, the iguana on a
Oh
stick.
god. Yep. You're right, and you should say it.
So we will pick up here next week. Does anybody need to call out now? Everybody good? Jesse, how was the Pink Palace?
A lot of